Hello! Today is Monday and I'm working from home. And I'm really excited about that because with my job I get to travel a lot, which I love. But you know, today I'm really happy to be starting this new week in the comfort of my home. But you know, it's not because I'm at home that I don't have to work. So I'm about to go to my office and start my work day. But before I do that, it's time for coffee. Let's go. And I will see you after work. And we're done. Okay, so I had a very busy afternoon, lots of meetings, lots of work, and there are a few things that I want to do tonight. So I thought that I would show you what I do on a daily basis when I'm at home after work. But before I bring you along on this fun night at home, I wanted to give you a little update on the aquarium because last time we saw each other, the aquarium was empty. Today, there are 15 fishes inside of my tank and I'm very, very, very happy. I'm gonna add 2 to 4 more. I don't know what is their name in English, but they look like that. And I want to add them to the aquarium. It's my goal, but you can only add 1 species at a time. First, I had the little red ones. I popped them and we added them to the tank. And I think I waited 2 weeks before adding the white ones. And everything is doing very well. They seem to be adapting very well to this new environment and they seem happy and they just swim around all day and it's great. I can't leave the light on as much as I would like to because of the plants, because if you leave the lights on for too long, then you'll get, how do you say this in English? You get, wait, let me Google it. I know this word. Oh my gosh, this is very bothering me. How do you say? Oh my god, but no, it's not seaweed because it's not in the sea. So what's like weeds? You get weeds that you don't want? Is that green weed? Green alga? Alga? You get things that you don't want to get in your aquarium, on your plants, and it's messy. And I already have some in there, so I need to clean my plants and I need to turn the lights on earlier than I've been doing for the last month. So I'm just figuring out how to take care of an aquarium, and it's a very, very fun adventure, and I promise that I will keep updating you. I don't know who is interested in this, but I'm very happy to be sharing this with you guys. But I will also, I'll film and I'll show you when I get the new fishes, probably next week or the week after that, we'll see. But yeah, this is my aquarium. I'm so happy to have an aquarium. Can you tell? I think you can tell. After any day of work, the first step, as soon as I'm done, is to take the dog outside. Tommy, tu veux faire pipi dehors? Yay! 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 Who's excited to go outside? Whoa! Tu veux faire pipi dehors? Pipi dehors? Oh ouais! Let's go. Are we good? Yeah, we are. Okay, I just got back from Tommy's walk. It's really nice to see that the blue sky is coming back. So today's theme for this winter diary number 2 is to bring you guys along with me for a typical 5 to 9. It is around 6:15 and I'm about to do the dishes because that's real life. You walk the dog, you do the dishes, you clean your living room because it's very messy. It's very messy. And, you know, you take care of your home. So I'm going to show you like the dishes part because it's not very, and the cleaning part because it's not very interesting. But this is like the first step before I can start thinking about dinner and then what do I actually want to do with my evening. So let's go. Let's clean this mess and clean this mess that you can't see, but it's messy. And I'll see you later. Hi again. Okay, so we are now in my bathroom. There is a mattress behind me because we just bought a new bed and a new mattress and we're giving this one away. We're donating it. But the guys who are supposed to pick it up are coming tomorrow. So this is why there is a giant mattress in my bathroom. But this is not the point. I just did something I haven't done in a very long time. I just did a Pilates session in my living room. And I realized when I looked at myself in the mirror before taking a shower that I did it with my makeup on. So now I have to take off my makeup. But I just wanted to say something about this because I used to really enjoy doing those Pilates sessions at home. There are a few YouTubers that I like Grow with Joe and Cassie. And I just realized something yesterday. I got up the stairs and I felt out of breath. And I am exercising once a week because I have dance classes on Monday evenings. And I really love it. But I'm realizing that it is not enough and I really want to stay in shape and I want to feel better. But I'm actually just doing it because I want to add new habits, new healthy habits, because I want to feel better about myself and I want to feel more energized. And to do this, I need to exercise more because I'm not exercising enough. So I want to tell you it's not about losing weight, but I wouldn't be honest with you if I didn't tell you that it would be great if I could lose the pounds that I have gained the last few years. But it's also and mainly because I want to feel more healthy and feel more energized. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And now I'm going to take a shower and then I'll see you back in the kitchen because we're making dinner together because this is part of the routine. thing I didn't film from our evening routine is the feeding of the fishes. But we did fed all the animals. So the fishes, of course, were fed. The cats as well, and the dog, of course. It is, I think it's 15 or 20 past 9. And last time, in my last video, I showed you my coloring book. And I've been really enjoying doing this. This weekend, I think I finished 3 of them. I did this. I did this. And I did this. Yeah, I spent a lot of time doing this on Sunday. I wish I could do this, but there's something I want to do even more tonight. And it's journaling, but more specifically, journaling in my bullet journal. I've been working so much lately that I didn't find the time to bullet journal my month of February. And it's already the last week of February, so I'm very late. But I want to do it anyway because I love to look back and look at all the memories. So I think I'm gonna do this tonight, and I've been bullet journaling for probably I want to say 5 years, but I think it's 6. I'm not sure. I think if my apartment was on fire, if my animals and my boyfriend are safe, of course, but I think what I would save are my bullet journals. I care about them so much because they're full of memories that I cherish. Yeah, this is what I'm about to do. I think it's very funny as an adult. Your evening routines are very weird because the time that you spend outside of work is very precious, and you want to do the most of it and enjoy the heck out of it. And because you're an adult and we have animals, we don't have kids, but we have animals. We have some things and responsibilities we need to take care of before taking some time for ourselves. Even though I would say that cooking is something I really enjoy, so it is time for myself, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about hobbies here. And every night I'm like, okay, what do I want to do tonight? Like, do I want to color? Do I want to journal? Do I want to do some bullet journaling? Do I want to edit? Do I want to watch a movie? Do I want to play video games? And I love having so many hobbies, so many different hobbies. But yeah, every night it's like, okay, what am I gonna do tonight? So tonight it's bullet journaling. And thank you, Angie, for the gift. This was my childhood's best friend Christmas gift, and I love it. Look how beautiful it is. I mean, come on, this is a work of art. I love it, so I'm so excited to get back into it. Okay, let's go. Let's run through what I use before getting into it. I use this that I got for Christmas a couple of years ago. Oops, there are so many colors. This month is February, so I'm gonna mainly use some pink colors. Each month has a theme. It's either like a very specific theme, or it's more like a vibe. And because February is about love and pink and flowers, I'm gonna use this. So I mainly use stickers. So I'm gonna use stickers like this. There are hearts, and it's a cozy bakery vibe that I like. I already used this before, and I have a few interesting things left, so I'm gonna use stickers. And usually I use stickers. A lot of people that are bullet journaling or drawing on their bullet journal, I can't do that. I'm not a very good drawer, and I want to learn, but the few times I actually drew on my bullet journal, I was just frustrated because I thought it looked very ugly. So now I just use the stickers. And I use some paper like that with different patterns on them. And this is paper that reminds me of the theme and the vibe I'm trying to go for depending on the month. So yeah, so this is what I use to make my pages look pretty. Other than that, I just use a ruler and a pencil, and that's it. So let's go. This time, let's go. Okay, so I'm about to go to bed, so I guess this is it. I wasn't sure I wanted to show you what I did for February because I think it's hideous. This is hideous. I hate it, but I showed it to you and I'm telling you that I don't like it because I don't know if you need to hear this today, but you will not always enjoy the result of the art that you're creating. But I think what's most important is that you enjoy the process of making the art. And I love to be creative, and sometimes it's not just working the way that I would like it to. And this is what happened tonight. I don't like it. It's fine. I'll get over it. And you know what? When I'll look back into my bullet journal, I will not. I mean, usually when I look at my old ones, I don't look at the art. I mean, it's nice when the pages are pretty, but I really focus on, oh, what did I do like 3 years ago on this date? And oh, what's my favorite memory from February the 2nd, 2022? And this is what matters to me, and not, you know, how pretty the page is. It's more about the memories. I loved what I did for January, and I don't like what I did for February. That's fine. And maybe I will love what I'm going to do for March. So anyway, this was my bullet journaling session. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for joining me on this winter diary number 2. I really wanted to show what real life looks like for me when I'm at home, and obviously, not every night looks like that. Sometimes we watch a movie with my boyfriend, sometimes we play video games together, and sometimes, like tonight, he played video games while I was bullet journaling. And sometimes we go out, and sometimes we see friends. So it's just what this night looked like, and I'm glad that I got all of this on video. It's going to be another great memory to look back on. We see a lot of people showing their life and making you believe that their lives look a certain way. Well, this is what my life looks like, and you can be sure that this is what it actually looks like. And I didn't show you my cleaning session. So, you know, I didn't show you everything, but I showed my favorite parts of a regular night at home. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I will see you very soon. And if you want to see more, you can click on subscribe and join this adventure. These winter diaries are soon going to transform into spring diaries, which I'm very excited about. And in the future, I really want to go out and do more things outdoors because I really like making videos in the comfort of my home, but I would like to step out of my comfort zone and try to film new things outside. So this is going to be my goal for those spring diaries. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you for joining. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!